Is this gorgeous?
Yes, it's gorgeous.
So I'm pointing this out to you because in one of our retreats, do you have your mic, Rosetta? Okay. In one of our retreats, the diamond retreats when we get together, and I want to say thank you to my sister in this share. In one of our diamond retreats, our diamonds get to hear a lot about my life. Right, Lisa? Mm-hmm. Cheryl? And I was sharing with them that I do flower arrangements, and the only person I really do flower arrangements for now these days, and I haven't in a while because I have not found the time, is my sister. She has a beautiful 6,000 square foot home, and when she does parties, I have great honor to do these gorgeous flower arrangements for her. So we've bought vases. Every space in the house is a big vase, so there's these 6 10-foot flower arrangements in her home. And so we wake up together early, and it's such a beautiful piece of connection with my sister and I. And we go to the flower mart at 6, 7 in the morning, and we buy and we fill up her big truck, van, and we come home and we make, like 2 days we make flower arrangements together.
I watched.
I say we because without her we couldn't be doing it. And she was so afraid of taking this on her own. And I said, Angela, you've watched me for years and years and years. You can do this. And now she's starting to do it. And so I go to her home for a dinner party, and she's done it, and it's amazing.
So not at that level, but
at that level.
I'm proud of what I've accomplished.
But when I say practice, she's been practicing. Stay around a mentor so you can witness and you can practice and you can go try it yourself. Witness your mentor again together. So this is a dance. And the other person that has been witnessing is Lupita. Lupita, where are you? So I shared with Lupita yesterday. I said, this is what I want. This is what I want. I gave her instructions, and she and Andrea, created this beautiful piece. Wow. So I want you to know that anything can be learned. You don't need a creativity gene. Angela has the math gene.
Lacking.
Huh?
Lacking.
Lacking? No.
Not on my chromosomal structure.
But see, I say this in the context of, you think you don't have the gene. I don't have the girl gene. My mother didn't teach me. I don't know how to do this. This is not something that I'm ever going to be able to do, but you can. Anything can be learned. If you are curious enough and willing enough to be in the moment and take life up on the invitation. She did. Lupita does. My team does every day. So I love you. Thank you for opening your home so we could take our diamonds to your house. And that's what we did with the diamonds. We went to the flower mart early in the morning. Everybody was tired. Then we got breakfast together. Then we went to Angela's house because everything was there. Vases were there. And then we did flower arrangements for her whole house. We brought some back to the office, and we continued to watch everybody's flower arrangements in the room for 4 days. What I want to say about that is that people make their flower arrangements to exactly who they are. Just like you fill your plate at a salad bar. Your personality comes out in that salad plate. Your personality comes out in the flower arrangement. And it's magical to witness. So, thank you for doing this.
And your personality comes out in your clothes.
And your personality comes out in your clothes. Hopefully it does. So the learning that you get, the training, the learning, the understanding of, why do I choose this today? Why am I choosing to wear this outfit today for you? What is this outfit sharing with you? Rosetta, you're about to share. Tell me, give me like a critique here. An assessment. What's this? Because you've known me for a long time.
Well, you were very inviting today.
Inviting!
You do.
Thank you.
You make me want to take you up on all the invitations you make.
I think you should.
Yes, and I have. So, when I got up this morning, I was really thinking about...
Can you speak a little louder, honey?
Yes. When I got up this morning, I was really thinking about about my own transformation that I've had in doing this work with Liana, and just how bamboozled I felt when I first came into her studio, and I thought I was just getting clothes for my, my business growth and all of that, and clothes for me to be on stage and speak to my amazing women, and it was about so much more than that. And after our conversations, I've talked to some of you, throughout this weekend about the goals that you have in your own lives. And I think maybe some of you came here or took me on this work because you thought it was about that same thing. It's about clothes, but it's so not about the clothes. And the phrase that kept coming up for me was that this work with Liana and in this community with these women, every time I put myself in this environment, it's about saying yes over and over again to the woman I want to be. And every time I put something in front of me, it's an invitation to become that person that would wear that dress and be sitting, next to Richard Branson or wherever else I'm going, because that's the person that I want to become. And every invitation that you get is an opportunity for you to step into that person. And it's not about the clothes. It's about the decisions that we make over and over again. And I think one reason why Liana is so challenging for me and challenging for a lot of people, and I need that personally in my life. There's not a lot of people who can challenge me. I'm not easily impressed by people because it's an ongoing process. It's an ongoing process. You don't just make a decision one time. It's over and over again. And over a year period, over a 2-year period, so much can happen in your life. And I think for a lot of us, it starts with saying yes right now to whatever it is we can say yes to. So thank you for helping me say yes.
I love it. Thank you for saying yes. Thank you for saying yes to yourself. When you take a step over to this side from over here in the resistance, and just let go of your resistance. You know what resistance is a stand for?
Avoidance.
Who knows what it is? Huh?
Avoidance. Staying small.
Avoidance, staying small.
Fear of change.
What?
Fear
of change.
Refusal.
Refusal. Well, resistance is refusal. Yeah. Safety. But the most important thing that it stands for, or the most unhelpful, powerful thing that it stands for, is us wanting to be right. Which, and in 1 second, let me just finish my sentence. It's us wanting to be right about whatever it is and however we had it. And when we're focused on that, we can't be with what's possible. Because if I want to be right about my story, about my past, about how I have it, about my belief systems, there's a contraction that doesn't allow any space for the possibility of a magical miracle in this moment. Because I am so focused on, this is not working, this is not, I cannot, I don't want this, I don't. Instead of being over here and saying, wow, look at that, like a child. And you can see it in children, because when you say to a child, you know what, honey, we can't go to Disneyland today. The little ones, as long as they don't have that much ego involved yet, and they're not like that, they go, okay, what else can we eat? Ice cream? It's easy. But when they get older, and you can't, and you're not giving them what they expect and what they want, what do? You say why don't you, and you never, and they just don't have to get that old to do that. When we teach our children to be open to the possibility, you can say, look, we're going to try and do this. But you know what? Sometimes God has these amazing surprises in store for us. So it's a beckoning to be with what's so in that moment.